link kills over to the Underlord.
Well, let's not jump to conclusions here.
Hey, he's MoonMeander. I'm joking.
Shots fired.
Trash.
I'm sure he's going to do fine at that bottom lane. Top lane, though, it looks like Starladder is going to assist as well. So we do have the try versus try lane. Always fun to see. Misery doesn't have an ability just yet. Might get Rot here as he's kind of running up. Yeah, he does get the Rot. Gonna run on top of Demon. Misery needs to be careful himself, though, and actually taking some good damage. Somebody's going to die right here. Who's it going to be first? It will be Misery now. Demon just runs. All right, that was a little ambitious there, it feels like, from Pudge. Shadow Fiend, but pretty close overall. Is that what you would expect?
Yeah, definitely. I think Shadow Fiend is going to take more of an advantage sooner rather than later because of the Necromastery stacks are going to come up. But Pudge is nearby, actually. They're looking for the kill on the Shadow Fiend here.
There's the easy hook. Yeah, the root to start it off. He's going to throw out some raises so that you're coming with me. That's not going to happen. He goes down.
Yeah, definitely nice synergy there, and that early kill is really important to get onto the Shadow Fiend because, like I said, I think if Shadow Fiend starts building up this Necromastery stacks, it's going to be hard for Ember to really last hit in this lane, and that kill is definitely going to help him out. Well, with just these early kind of the cores getting their items, I definitely think it favours Onyx actually. Not only that, but Pudge is one of those heroes that kind of wants to get a lot of early kills. They're going to try and catch the SF here if they can. They can even have the hook.
The Requiem being channeled. He will get it off in the end. Going for the turn kill on Misery. At least he misses the one raise, and that may be the difference. Oh, he actually kills himself with the Rod. Flea ends up surviving in the end, but at least Misery denied himself with those skills right there. With activating the Rod. No, it can be frustrating sometimes, but it's kind of good for both sides, I guess, in a way.
But you're kind of seeing DC are kind of getting very desperate now with their kind of ganks. They want their lanes to sort of do a lot better. And that kind of play there is a little bit greedy from DC, and kind of Pudge got lucky that he denied himself there, actually. Scarif might be in trouble.
Yeah, Scarif's in a very curious spot. They're going to go into Mason. Now, Scarif exposing himself. Cold Embrace used on the bear right there. And now DuBu is in that trouble spot. Mason, meanwhile, invests the creep, pops on out. The Spirit Bear still has plenty of life. Not really that worried about it. Saksa still chasing down DuBu off to the side, and DuBu will end up falling on that Skywrath mage. Demon thinks
here as well.
Oh, the hook hits right there from Misery, but not enough damage. However, the follow-up, and he ends up going down, and they lose the Spirit Bear. He spawns a new one, of course. But now Saksa on the run. Another raise coming up. He needs one more. Cold Embrace will save for the time being. The second raise hits, though, and Flea gets the kill. But at what cost? He's going to go down. The lone Druid at least, and it ends up being an exchange right there.
Ooh. Go. Yeah, Ember spotted, so yeah, Underlord knows what's up.
That range creep, man.
Oh,
he's like,
okay.
I got this. The hook's going to miss right there, and there goes the Dark Rift. So Love Yourself should be fine. They do not have enough damage to take him out. They're not even going to really try, and he will pull out in time. But this should be a tower push now.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
With the Hand of Midas, by the way, that he now has, so good news there as he's jumping up to the top arm of the game. Middle lane, Silence coming out of the Lone Druid. The crush comes out of the follow and the raise to finish him off there. Nice pick on a resolution, so taking advantage of everyone else being at the bottom lane. They're counter pushing. So yeah, that seems like the control early on in favoring Onyx so far.
Survived. I'm getting whispers that I need to activate my mic in-game.
Oh yeah, go ahead and do that. I guess my setup wasn't as I thought it was. I've changed some things, so go ahead and put that on there. Oh, Demon, he's in trouble. Fear coming out. Ember Spirit thinking about chasing him down. Nice question the last second. Ain't going to be enough. That range on Sniper 2.0, aka Lone Druid, is a little bit too much. The Remnant out from Ember Spirit. And the Spirit Bear are going to be more than fine. You see Resolution. There's the hook from Misery off to the side. And now Resolution going to bounce some more auto attacks. However, Mason going to go for the TP. Not going to happen, though. He gets rid of it in place, and that will secure the kill most likely. Unless, okay, he jumps at his teammate right there. Never mind. On to Underlord. Now Underlord on the run, but Underlord could be in some trouble. Dark Rift. Going to try to get it off in time. Do they have the damage to burst him down before? Yes, they do. Down he goes, and that means a kill on Mason. Most likely they get him as well. And there's the 2 for nothing. That took a while, but they finally get it. And then meanwhile, MoonMeander at the bottom lane, obviously continuing to do his thing.
With Underlord as well as last year they can't, and now they're going to be pressuring top tower, and they're going to be pressuring bot as well. And DC just slowly sort of strangling Team Onyx here, but there is a... Here we go.
There we go. The Requiem right on top. Not enough damage initially. The second raise hits, but it's still not enough damage. However, the Arcane Bolt ain't going to be enough either. There's a Cold Embrace to save the day. If anything, get that regen in, he'll be fine. Meanwhile, the Winter's Curse onto Skywrath, and he just melts. Just Shadow Fiend.
Such a good Wyvern, man. Plays so good this game. But maybe it's okay if you sort of leave BuLba to sort of AFK and free farm the whole game, but you have to be getting trades, and Onyx just simply aren't. So DC are again coming out very far ahead because Onyx haven't been able to sort of find the trades. They're really struggling. I think the biggest reason why they're struggling is because they haven't got the blink dagger yet from Starladder. It's like 17 minutes in and he hasn't found his blink dagger yet, which is really causing a lot of problems because he's their only form of initiation. So they're going to really need to try and prioritize that. But they're going to try and catch the Ember here. Oh, he missed! No! What should I say?
That would have sucked.
There. But good kill though.
Yeah,
some kind of pressure.
He had a remnant ready to go to, but I gotta say that was also very good patience by DuBu. I was watching that kind of take place, and he was letting Underlord do enough damage initially before he just came out and used the silence. He could have used the silence for a good 3 seconds right there, but he was waiting until the appropriate time. So yeah, good patience coming out.
Like they can look towards as well. Echo over Flash Baster is very nice, but it looks like he's going to go BKB, so he's sort of focusing less about killing, but more in terms of sort of team fights when he does have to sort of look to group up, and BKB is definitely a lot more useful than Basher here, but definitely something that he could go for, perhaps after BKB, and Underlord is coming out with Misery here as well.
He's in trouble. Misery, okay, not going to hook through that though. He's going to let BuLba do his thing, pops the mech, going for the Dark Rift, ain't going to be enough though. And yeah, dismember just in case to secure it, so no chance really.
They did find Wyvern mid though with the Starladder with his recently picked up blink dagger.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Ain't gonna go. I thought for sure the way he was sprinting in right there that was gonna be a jump, but they can't capitalize. Lundra just walks away, and instead Onyx will have to rotate back on their side. They've been seen, by the way, and yeah, they're going to be collapsed on. Weak catches Skywrath in the background. Out comes the Mystic Flare, though. He's going to be hooked back, trying to keep alive as well as a Witch's Curse going to be used on top of that. And now we will walk away. So very good save from the team support right there. MoonMeander in the front lines, meanwhile, as they picked off Skywrath. He's kind of zoning out the rest. Good teamwork from DC.
Again, Saksa, like, he's seeming to be my MVP, honestly, with these curses, with these cold embraces. Just solid, everything. Really, really good. But I think what Onyx needs to do actually is that I think this BuLba is kind of creeping in to be actually talking to him. They might try and catch this SF.
They have vision protection, of course they do. In comes, look at that. He's
trying to do their own thing and play their own kind of game. But Moon's deciding that they can win the team fight as 5, so there's no need for him to sort of split push and not help his team. So I like the decision here from Moon. And they take down the tower, and Rax are going to be next.
Go. Range Rax taking some good damage right here from the Lundra, just sitting from a distance. You got the Spirit Bear being somewhat of a tank. Demon trying to kill it at least, but nope, the Gold Embrace will save it. I'm going to say if you want to kill it, you really got to commit to this. So it's going to be fine. And as a team, DC will somewhat play it safe right now, start falling back. As you have Broodmother, BKB, that 10-second BKB ready to go. And looking for the appropriate opening. So neither team is overcommitting right here, but obviously the range tracks being just about dead. Favoring DC quite a bit again. Now you have Wee pushing out the bottom lane. And again, he's going to be able to join. There we go. Right back. So really, I mean, what does Onyx do here? Like, they just need to find the jump, but...
I think they have to jump on the Wyvern. Wyvern is the key target, I think, if they can catch him, perhaps with smoke.
Oh, they're going to get the bear. They're going to try and pick over the bear.
Not with Qualifier.
Oh, jeez, that Winter's Curse on a demon.
That's why they need to catch the Wyvern, otherwise that's going to happen every single time. With Starladder dead, they did not need to worry about anything. They can just go high ground now for the Rax.
Oh, jeez. Now the melee Rax is vulnerable, and yeah, really can't they stop this without their big initiation. As mentioned, the hook onto Underlord. He gets pulled back, and he's in trouble. BuLba going to be killed. Despite that mech use right there, ain't enough to keep him alive. And now they're going to go right for the melee Rax yet again and truly finish it off. Or maybe not. DC's like, we could just dive them at this point. We're feeling pretty good. And stable hunger up here for the Broodmother as a buyback happens from Underlord. So all 5 are back up, but again, they got the Rax, so all the webs being down, and DC going to now rotate to the middle lane. As Wee ports back, but he's going to be joining them with the Remnant here. Anyways, and yeah, look at the sustain too. With the Cold Embrace, able to heal people up throughout these fights. I mean, they just can't push them back. It's just really, it feels so unfortunate for Onyx here.
I think they need to do some kind of crazy smoke play and go attack around the back, because like with Lone Droid Bear up on the front, with Broodmother with BKB up on the front, they're not going to be able to catch the Wyvern without sort of being stopped by the sort of the frontliners. They need to smoke and get on the background. And I think Wyvern is the key target, particularly with these Cold Embrace Shades. Like, if they go on anyone else, Wyvern's going to save him, plus then they're going to turn it with Winter's Curse, so he has to be the key target here. But they're not smoking up, and they're going to get spotted here.
Nope. Dump onto Ember. Unfortunately, the stun just a little bit too late, though. Obviously, Remnant's out pretty quickly. Gonna be fine. Demon's still chasing. He wants to make something happen. Flea also there as well. Sentry put down, though, and now Misery missing the hook. Falling back, but gonna destroy that ward ASAP. Misery will just keep running. Glimmer Cape popped right there. Meanwhile, taking some attack damage himself. They do pick off Winter Wyvern. He's there for 45 seconds. No buyback either. The Remnant over the ledge. The hook actually hits Lifestealer. He's trying to hook his teammate, I'm pretty sure. Just save him, if anything, but MoonMeander in the flank, going after the Underlord. Does he have enough damage? Yes, they do. Resolution sitting from the uphill, of course, pounding in the auto attacks. They got Shadow Fiend earlier, and that's the GG well played. Ultra kill for Resolution throughout all of it to truly finish it off. I mean, DC, though, they just came online with a split push, and it couldn't be stopped.
Yeah, I mean, obviously in that last fight there, they killed the Wyvern, which they needed to do, but at the end of the day, like, they're still so far behind that, that Lone Droid was doing loads of damage, so was the Broodmother. They had really, they had a tri-core there from DC, all had loads of farm, which just shouldn't be the case, really, and I think it goes back to kind of similar to what happened in Game 1, and then Game 2 was definitely a little bit more closer, but, yeah, the kind of, the weaknesses and vulnerabilities from Team Onyx were still there. They wasn't able to sort of really shut down any of the cores from DC. Broodmother didn't even die the whole game and wasn't threatened, and that's why he was, second net worth, even above the Ember, so... Unfortunately, Onyx go down and lose the second game as well.